Hi, everybody. Sorry, hold on, I'm jamming. Every stream, I'm jamming, but I've been really into this song lately, so let's just give a hot second to listen. This is Don't Tell Me You Love Me by Jin. Jin just came out with his new album called Echo. It came out like a couple days ago, and there's a couple of good ones out there. I haven't listened to the full album, but I was excited for one particular song called Rope It, and I was listening to it, and then the next recommended song was this one. And oh my god, I love this one. It's so good. It's so sad, but so good. By the way, guys, how are you doing? Let me know. Check in both mentally and like actual check-in for the stream. Guys, remember, check in. The person who checks in the most by the end of the year gets the most. No, wait. Oh, what's wrong with me? I feel like I haven't streamed in forever. But it hasn't been that long, and for some reason I'm like losing it a little bit. What was I saying? Oh, the person who checks in the most gets free art. By the end of the year. It's just stress that. I've been okay. Actually, I've been feeling pretty good. Except, like, health-wise, I feel like... This has actually been going on for a week, but I keep forgetting to talk about it on stream. So, lately I've been having, like, indigestion issues. And it always happens in the middle of the night when I'm asleep. And it's been happening for, like, the past week or so. Like, ever since, like, it started happening around my birthday. Which sucks, and I kind of, like, have finally figured out, like, what's the problem. Basically, I've been, like, eating really heavy. I've been eating really heavy because May is, like, a huge month for, like, my family. We have a lot of birthdays, a lot of celebrations, you know? So, that's why. And I think it's just my gallbladder, like, just being, like, so stressed and giving indigestion. And also maybe because I'm, like, eating... I'm sleeping too close to when I eat, if that makes sense. Basically, so in order for your stomach to digest, it needs like 4 hours. So you have to give your stomach at least like 4-hour time to digest before you lay down. Because once you lay down, that does prevent your stomach from digesting properly. Because obviously you're laying down, it's like a different position. So because I've been trying to go to sleep earlier, that's why I've been having indigestion. So there's like a couple of different issues, and I keep forgetting that this has been an issue, even though it's been happening for a while now. And it's because I'll go to bed, I'll have indigestion, I'll be like in immense pain, and then immediately, like when it passes, I'll just go to bed, and then I'll wake up feeling like forgetting the entire like thing happened, because I'm like, oh, I just feel better. So that's why I haven't brought it up, because I literally just forget. Like, my little hamster brain just forgets that this is a problem that I've been having. Say that you love me 'cause it hurts so no. Oh, I get that wrong all the time. Let me go. That's my favorite part. Oh, so good. Jin, you genius. Musical masterpiece. We should listen to Rope It later. We'll see. I'm like really into this song, but Rope It is also really good. Not as strong as this one, but I do like it. Jin, for some reason, was like, you know what genre of music I want to try getting into? Country. Let's make a song. Let's make a Korean country song. And he did it, and I do like it. When I don't know, like him specific, not him specifically, but when the teasers for his new album Echo came out, I heard they just played the little snippets of the instrumentals, and Rope It had a really good one. The teaser made me like so excited for it, and has a good instrumental. I don't know if the vibe carries on through like his vocals, but I still think it's a good song. Like it could be better, but you know, that's why this song's really good. And I think they know that this song is really good because they made a music video and everything for this. This is the MVP of the album, I guess you can say. Too late to save me, so don't even start. Oh, you'll never, never hurt me, but you're breaking it hard. Don't tell me that you're gonna miss me. What else do I have to do today? Oh, I do have to get to work. Guys, I just posted my Xavier fan art, the one that we were working on a couple streams ago, so please go like that. For some reason, okay, I don't know why. I guess it's just social media in general. TikTok is the only, I've talked about this before, but TikTok is the only social media that has really been, you know, giving me the attention I deserve. Hold on, let me check Instagram actually. One like. Fuck. Cry. Oh, well, whatever. At least TikTok appreciates the work that I do. And at least it's out there. Oh, that reminds me. I have to update my website with all my new fan art that I've been doing. Because I've forgotten that. I have to keep that updated. Because a lot of people come... Or... Not a lot of people come to my website. I shouldn't say that. It's just in case if like a professional comes up and it's like... Oh, cool fan art, you know? Wow, I love to live in Deepspace too. Let me get this person a job. You just gotta let me go. Write to me, tell me that you hate me. Your eyes are going crazy. Don't say that you love me 'cause it hurts the most. You just gotta let me go. Gotta let me go. What else has been happening lately? I'm trying to think. What has been happening lately? Weather's good. I don't know. I had a little bit of a scare because I've been working on some personal like OC stuff in the background. So in between streams, if you guys don't know, like I'm always drawing. I'm always trying to work on something. I have a lot of stuff that I want to do. So I want a table. I have commissions open. And also I want to produce a webcomic or something, or a graphic novel of some sort. A manga or something. I don't think I can call it manga because I'm not Japanese and I'm not producing this in Japan. But anyway, that style, you know. So that's what I'm trying to work on. So I've divided that. Stream would be what you call. Stream is for commissions and like fan art stuff because that gets views. And then off stream I would work on more personal stuff. Hi Rodman, welcome. Don't forget to check in, guys. This is your reminder to check in. So yeah, lately I've been trying to like off stream I will work on more personal stuff. But the other day I was trying to draw my OC and I realized like, oh my god, everything that I've been drawing lately has not been coming out, and I was very scared that I had art block or something like that. And I was like, no, I can't have art block now. I'm like on a grind. I'm on a roll. This can't be happening. What am I gonna do? Like when I'm not working, I'm just fucking bored. So it's like this can't be happening. So I was like, okay, why don't I try like drawing on paper where I have more control? And then I was drawing on paper and I was like, oh, okay, I did not lose my art skill. My art skill is okay. I'm not going through art block. We can continue the grind. Let's go. Welcome, Ollie. Welcome. Okay, should I talk about this? I think I'm gonna try from now on to have stream at 3 p.m. PST. Because I feel like the turn up of viewers is more. And also, like I was talking about this, but 3 is actually kind of a good time. 3 is actually a really good time for me because it's sort of closer to lunch. You know, closer compared to 5 p.m. I can go on longer because I'm not hungry, you know? The thing that hinders me from working longer at 5 is because I'm hungry. So yeah, I'm thinking like streaming earlier may be the way to go. Yeah, had a mini panic attack there. Yeah, because I haven't had art block in a while, like knock on wood. I don't want art block because I don't know what I'm gonna fucking do. That's kind of my livelihood. And even when like it's my off day from stream, right? I still draw. I draw every day. And if I don't, I just feel lazy. And I would just be bored. What am I gonna do? Play Genshin for like 5 hours. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, if I can't draw, if I have to like take a forced break to not draw, I'll just be bored. So yeah, I low-key panicked. Sometimes you just gotta go back to your roots and draw on paper, and that's fine. That's totally fine. Win for you? Yeah. Also win for me. The longer you guys like stay, the better the stream is, you know? Because sometimes there is like downtime in between chatting, right? Where there's nobody talking, and that's really boring for me, and I feel like I'm not very entertaining. So the longer I can keep you guys here, the better. Sounds like a good use of time for me. Should I tell you this, guys? I did some gambling, just a little bit of gambling. I didn't spend money in Genshin yet, thank God, but I did some gambling. I rolled, because I was like, oh god, I need another Electro person, and I hate Lisa, so let me try rolling for another Electro character. And I did not get an Electro character. I got a fucking Pyro character again, but she's really good. I think you guys are gonna be kind of surprised. I mean, I don't know anything about this person, but I was playing today, and I was testing her out, and I do like her power set. I do like her kit. She's very strong. Okay, let me see if I pronounce it right. Charisse? Charisse? She's like that security guard. She's a spontaneous security guard. She uses a pole arm, but her E, she pulls out a fucking rifle, and I was like, oh shit, that's fucking cool. That's really cool. Charisse. Yeah. I pulled Charisse, and I do like her. I know nothing about her, but so far so good. She is quite, like, her kit requires some stuff that I don't have, and I'm a little worried that I am too under, like, what is it? I'm too newbie to have her to my full potential, or have her to her full potential. Like, like I was looking at the guide, the training guide, and it was like, oh, she's pretty strong, but like, you need to level her up and also enhance her weapon. And I was like, okay, well, the materials I need to level her up are in Fontaine, and I haven't like unlocked that area yet, so I can't do that. Alright, how about her weapon? And it's like, oh, you have to go get materials for this, and you gotta go mine. I'm like, fuck, god damn it, she's just gonna be under level for like the longest time. She is really fun. I love her. She pulled out that fucking rifle, and I was like, ah, amazing, love it. Like, even to like how I have her now, I feel like I can't give her stuff. And I was also looking at artifacts, right? And I was like, oh, I don't know if I have that many good artifacts for her. I was just kind of like scrambling, like, okay, what's the best thing that I can give her, hopefully. And I did have the right artifacts, but I was kind of worried. I had to search. I had to be like, this one, just like clicking around trying to find the one that fit her the most. I don't know why, but I've been stumbling on my words today. I wonder if I'm just like hyper from like coffee or something. You made it to Adventure Rank 45 without the proper artifacts? That's amazing. I don't know how you did that. That's crazy. I can't imagine. But anyway, I was a little iffy about her. When I pulled her, I was looking at her design, and I'm like, I don't know if I really vibe with her design. I don't like, she has like this open shoulder thing. Like, okay, Genshin loves, that's like their Gooner thing, I feel like. It's just open shoulder, you know? Like strapless, tube top, open shoulder, just wear gloves. Like, I don't really like this, what's going on here. But then I played her, and I was like, okay, you know what? Gooner design for the win, as long as she's strong. But yeah, I'm still lacking in fucking Electro characters, and I hate it. I hate Lisa, and I don't want to use her, but one of the temples that I wanted to do required Electro. They were there like, oh, we recommend having one electro character, and I was like, nah, that's just a fucking suggestion. And then I walked in, and one of the first puzzle was an electro puzzle, and I was like, fuck, damn it, I can't do this then. I hope. I just have to gamble, I guess. I have to gamble. I don't know why Genshin loves giving me pyro characters. Like, I got Bennett, and then it gave me fucking Cherise, and I was like, why? Give me something different, please. Oh my god, is Raiden rerunning next? Time to save money. Time to save game. Time to save game. Time to save game currency. Hopefully, okay. Hopefully I can get Raiden. We'll see. I feel like, yeah, the rolls, the polling, all the wishes, they're not, I don't know, they're not very giving. They're not giving. Am I allowed to say that? Like, I like poll, and I'm like, alright, like, let's just skip the first polls, because they're like fucking nothing. And then I only get like, I don't know, 1 4-star, and I'm like, okay, time to go grind again. By the way, oh my god, I'm very mad. I'm very mad at Love and Deepspace right now. I spent... Okay, so the last banner was a really special banner, and I wanted it. And while it was getting to the deadline, I was like, alright, I think it's time to pull out the wallet. So I spent $20 and didn't get shit. I didn't get shit. I got 1 5-star, but it wasn't even the 5-star from this event. It was like a normal ass 5-star. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. That's so unlucky, so unfair. So I just gave up, and I didn't pull for the rest of the whole banner. Even though I had like half a day left to grind. I was like, fuck it. I'm not getting this shit. I'm so upset. Yeah, I cry. I was talking about this earlier during the stream, but today's song that we're listening to is from Jin's new album, Echo. And it's so good. I've been really into this, just listening to it on repeat. I haven't listened to the full album yet, but so far so good. The one song that I was really excited for when I heard the teaser for the album was Rope It. And it's basically like Jin's contribution to the country genre, and it's really good. We may listen to it, but so far this is like the MVP of the album, and they know it. There's a music video out, there's a lyric video. Even Jin knows that this is probably the strongest song on the album, and it is. It's so good. So that's why we're listening to it. It came out 2 days ago. Very sad song, but catchy. And it's in English. Good on Jin. The whole BTS team is just like, they're just producing songs in English. Tapping into that market. And good for them, good for them. This came out like 2 days ago. I'm also a little behind. I knew that it was coming out, but I didn't know what day. So I was kind of like, one day I woke up and I was like, oh, he released it. All right, time to listen. I still haven't listened to the whole album. But so far, so good. So far, so good. Anyway, how are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling? I was also talking about this earlier, but I've actually been having like one big health issue. And this has actually been a thing that's been going on for like a couple weeks, but I didn't bring it up earlier. Not because I didn't want to tell you guys, but because I would literally forget. Okay, so basically, like the TLDR, like I've been having indigestion in the middle of the night, and it's been hindering my sleep, and it's like incredibly painful. So basically what would happen is that I would have indigestion in the middle of the night, and then it would pass. I would go to sleep, and then I'd wake up and be totally fine. So I would literally just forget. I literally forget that I've been having this health issue. But I figured out what's been happening. and like what's been causing it. So I've been trying to do that. The problem is, alright, so the reason why it's been happening is because I've been trying to go to bed earlier lately. So basically, I've been sleeping too close to my eating time. And if you guys don't know, your stomach needs at least 4 hours to fully digest things, especially if it's like a heavy meal. So I've been sleeping too close to like my last meal, and that's been causing indigestion. So basically, yeah, so if you eat too close to your dinner time and you lay down, your stomach has difficulty digesting your things because obviously it's a different position, you know. So basically, I've been like waking up in the middle of the night because my stomach has been having issues digesting. So to solve this, either I eat earlier and I eat light, or if I eat too late, I have to time 4 hours. So last night, I made the mistake of eating a super light meal at like 8, and then I got hungry and ate at 12. So I had to stay. I tried my best because I was exhausted, but I had to stay up for 4 hours after 12, or at least I tried my best. So that's been my health issue, and hopefully I never have to go through that again, because indigestion is actually really painful. I really underestimated like having a strong stomach and gallbladder. Like, I'm getting old. I think my gallbladder is like tired. It's old and tired too. Yeah, you have to stop eating like 5 hours before bed. Either that, or yeah, you have to take antacid. But the thing is, like every time I've had indigestion, right? I've taken antacid and it doesn't help. It doesn't help me either. So either I'm not taking enough antacid, but I'm like, you know, it's like 5 a.m., right? I'm like half asleep, half awake, just trying to go to bed with like stomach pain. So I'm kind of just like, I'll just sit up. I'll just sleep sitting up at this point. I'm too tired to like walk outside my room and grab an antacid pill and just like, you know, just take it. So my solution is just like, okay, I'll just sit up and I'll stay up as much as I can to help my stomach. And then when I just get too tired, I'll knock out, you know. I'll lay down. I'm glad you've never had this issue before. The thing is, I think like I've eaten heavy meals before, so I don't know why it's happening right now. I have like theories. Like May is like a big super like celebratory month, right? So like my birthday, and then I have a few family members whose birthday is also in May, so I've just been eating heavy a lot, and it's my gallbladder. My gallbladder is finally like, stop! Stop! See, I am a side sleeper. I do sleep on my side, right? Like I do, but like that didn't help me. The solution is just don't eat so late at night. That's it. That's the only thing. Either that or, you know, eat super light. Yeah, it really, yeah, but it's solved now. Thank God. Thank God I actually know what the hell is going on, because I was a little worried. I was like, what is wrong with me? I'm glad I caught it early, or else like if I had stressed out my gallbladder more, then I would like have to get surgery. But luckily for me, I caught it, and I know what is wrong. Glad I figured it out. Yeah. Another thing that's been going on is that I'm kind of worried. I've been on this like draw and grind lately, and it's like knock on wood again. Like I don't want art block to come anytime soon, but it has been like a hot minute. like I feel like it's like a storm, right? Like it's coming. I can feel it coming, but hopefully it doesn't. I feel like it's like in my gut. I feel like the art block is coming, and it happened, or I was seeing signs of it when I was drawing yesterday. But luckily I caught it. I was like, ugh, paper. Let's just draw on paper, and then I was like, okay, I fixed it. If you sleep on your right side, it just makes it worse. Yeah. Because it's just this whole stomach, you know? The whole stomach. I think lying down, if that's the problem. If you have indigestion and you lie down and you stay lying down, that's part of what's causing said indigestion. Because your stomach, you know, that acid is not fully covering the food that it's trying to digest. So therefore it's just stuck. It's just stuck. Let me take a sip of water real quick. What else has been going on lately? What has been happening? It's been a couple days since I've seen you guys. I don't know, Genshin stuff. I don't know what to do. I don't know if streaming Genshin once a week is gonna work for me, because I really want to get past the main story, and I'm getting like not bored, but I just do like my daily stuff, and I'm like really itching. I'm like, like what else can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Where can I go? Like what can I grind? Like what can I beat up? You know, I'm just running around listening to the song yet. Okay, don't be mad, but I actually forgot what the song was called. So I was kind of like searching through YouTube being like Paimon song, and then I didn't get anything. So I have not listened to it because I forgot, but I was trying to listen to it the other day. But yeah, like I don't know. It's like do I start streaming more often so that I can play Genshin, or like what solution do I do? Like, what do? I want to play Genshin. But I'm saving the main story for when we stream it. There's something in me that's like, I don't mind streaming more often, but like, I don't know. Streaming is kind of tiring. I'm not gonna lie. Streaming is very tiring, so I do like it when I have days off. Yeah, write it in the Discord for me so I don't forget, because I was looking for it and I forgot. You don't want to burn yourself out either. Yeah, I want to take breaks, you know? I like my breaks. I like taking days off, and like I was talking about earlier during stream, when I don't stream, I work on my personal stuff, you know? I do like personal project stuff. And I want to keep that time open because that's like a big thing that I want to do. You know, that webcomic isn't going to work on itself. It's not going to write itself, and the characters aren't going to design themselves. You know? Those YouTube videos aren't going to watch themselves either. Oh my god. Before stream, I was watching the Game Grumps play Danganronpa 3, and they're at the very end, and oh, no one. Why does no one talk about Danganronpa 3? Because that game, oh my god, the ending is like, wow, what a twist. I don't want to spoil it just in case you guys don't know. I mean, it is like 8 years old, but still, like, what a twist. I did not see it. Low-key kind of stupid, but it's low-key kind of funny too. But I'm like thinking about it, and I'm like, damn, Danganronpa, damn, I can't believe it. I can't believe they pulled that card. Did I tell you guys I tried drawing Kaya yesterday, or not yesterday, like the other day, maybe like a week ago? I was like I was a little tired, but I had a little bit of energy, and I hadn't drawn the whole day, so I was like, okay, why don't we do like a quick like Kaya sketch? And I was trying to draw him, and I was like, I was trying to do my normal style, but I don't think I can really capture his essence, and it made me sad. I was like, oh, this Kaya drawing is gonna be, it's gonna be so good. Wow, I can imagine it in my head how this drawing would look, and then I got on my iPad, started doodling, and was like, never mind. Never mind, I can't draw Kaya. And it made me genuinely sad. The only way I could draw like handsome men like that is in chibi form, which is very unfortunate. The problem is like, I don't know, if I had to draw, I think if I need to draw handsome guys, like oppa style, you know, I have to completely change the proportions of my, like, of my style, because, you know, I think Genshin also does this, where they change the proportions, but it just feels so weird to me. Practice makes perfect. Alright, time to draw a 100 Kayas. Oh, that should be a challenge. Draw Kaya once a day for 100 days or something like that. I saw this girl on TikTok who drew for like 100 days, every day for 100 days, and she said it improved. But why don't we make it specific? Oh, we should draw like a Ikemen once a day. That would be a good challenge. Oh, that's a good one. Drawing handsome man is a struggle. It is. God. I can only draw pretty boys. It's really funny. Me too. I can only draw either like younger guys or like really pretty guys. I cannot draw. I can't draw older guys, and it makes me sad. I think if I tapped into that market, I could totally just like I think that would be like the ultimate like art style. I'd be the ultimate artist if I could draw handsome guys. Speaking of, I reminded myself, oppa, right? So my Korean, I have been studying. I actually didn't study yesterday, so that's a thing. But I looked back at my notes and was like, all right, I think we had to go and really look into the characters and like, you know, like how to write all the vowels, all the consonants, stuff like that. So I went and I looked up a YouTube video on how to read and write Korean. I found this video, I can't remember who made it, but it's like a 30-minute video, like very basic, but she goes through all the vowels, even all like the complex vowels and consonants and like their pronunciations, and I think I have a better understanding, and she gave me ways to remember each of the consonants, right? So I think I have a better understanding of how to write, how to remember, how to read them. I still need to study the complex vowels, you know, like where you start mixing, like, what is it? Way, you know, you, no, wait, yeah, you is one of them. But you know, yeah, that stuff. I still need to memorize those. But then she got into, I think it's called bachim. Basically, like when you put a consonant at the end of a syllable, it's pronounced differently. And she was going through and telling me how to pronounce all of them. She was like, it's not, instead of this, it's this. And I'm like, I don't hear a difference. I was listening to her and I was like, no. Oh no. I don't know if I can do this. I'm like, oh, please. She's like, instead of a this sound, it's this sound. And I'm like, how is that different than this other consonant? It's like, what? So in my head, I'm like, okay, like, what does it sound like? Okay, let's just write that in my notes. It sounds like a K sound, except you don't stress out the K or whatever. So yeah, that's how my Korean's going. I wish there was a website that would just put out, like, it would just give me, like, Romanized, or it would give me, like, a Korean word, and then my task would be to just Romanize it. Because I feel like that's really good practice for, like, how to read and write. But there's nothing of that. That doesn't exist. Any programmers help me create that? I would love that. Please help. But yeah, I haven't studied in a little bit. there's something in me that's like, oh, I should go buy workbooks, but I'm like, that's a lot of money. Why don't I just go find like free PDFs on the internet and not waste paper? But I haven't done that. I haven't had the time to do that. Language is hard. Maybe I should think about Rosetta Stone. See? Yeah, that's so confusing to me. Bachim. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. Korean is really hard. Who's the guy who created Korean? Who's the guy who created Hangul again? I'm like punching him. I'm like, fight me. I hate it. You're a linguist. You're supposed to make this easy. And technically it is. Like reading, like understanding all the letters and stuff is really easy. But when you really get to the nitty gritty, it's like, no. I swear. Oh my god. Japanese is so easy compared to Korean. I feel like if you know Korean, Japanese will be such a fucking breeze for you guys. I miss Japanese. So easy. It's so easy. When you pronounce the characters, the pronunciation of each of the Japanese characters is the same, no matter where it is or no matter where it's placed. For Korean, it's like, no, it changes. That's hard. That's hard. I just have to practice, I guess. But right now, just let me indulge in crying for a hot second. I chose this for myself. Also, another thing, right? Like, I feel like people Romanize Hangul differently, and it's really confusing. Because when I was watching the video, I would have an understanding of like, oh, this character sounds like this. And then she'd be like, no. It actually doesn't. And I'm like, really? What? Then is my information wrong? I'm like, who is right? Who is wrong? It's different. It's hard. You don't need to remind me. It is a nightmare. I'm struggling a little bit. I feel like, I don't know, like, I would love an actual teacher. I would love an actual tutor. I feel like self-teaching Korean is a little difficult, but who knows, who knows, who knows. Maybe I just need to put more effort into it. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little less confident. I'm a little less confident after that 30-minute video. I'm like, Bachim, curse you, curse you. See, Japanese is so easy. Japanese is so easy. All the vowels, a, u, e, o, and then if you put like another consonant in front of it, it's like kaki, kukeko, you know, sasi, suseso. It's like so easy, and that's how you pronounce it, no matter what. It's like so easy. The thing that gets me with Japanese is the kanji, though. So at least like with Korean, I don't have to do that, right? So it's like, pick your poison. Would you rather write kanji or have difficult pronunciation rules? Pick your poison. Pick which one you'd rather do. And I'm looking at it like, I mean, okay, like, Japanese does have, like, 3 writing styles, which is which does get complicated, but at least the alphabet is all the same, right? There's just like two different ways to write. So you have like hiragana, katakana, and then there's kanji. So like that's hard, right? Every language has its difficulties, but looking at like some of the rules, it's like, oh, I miss Japanese. I miss it. At least some of the words are kind of similar. Like, okay, so the word, I didn't recognize this, but I've learned that the word for ready in Korean is the same in Japanese. And I think that makes sense. That makes sense. Because, well, Korean takes a little bit from Japanese, which that's gonna help me. That's for sure gonna help me when I'm like looking at words and I'm like, oh, I know what this means. Oh my god, I can't even formal versus informal. I can't wait. I haven't even gotten that part. The lady I was watching, she was like having us read words as like a practice, and then she was like this is the informal version, this is the formal version, but I won't talk about that. We'll talk about it later. And I'm like, oh no, I'm like, I forgot that that's a thing. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be great. What else has been happening? I mean, I don't think I'll get knocked down if I just speak formal all the time, right? Like, I won't get knocked down. At least I like that the rules of how you form sentences are kind of similar to Japanese. So like you have the subject, and then there's like a subject marker, and then, you know, whatever your verb or place. Like the sentence structure at least is the same, so I don't think I'll struggle with that. I just have to sort of remember what goes what, where what goes what, stuff like that. Anyway, I don't know. I'm complaining now, but it's just the beginning of it. Like, if I get over this, like, hump of trying to learn pronunciation, the characters, then I think everything else will come a little more naturally, since I already have that structure in my brain, in the back of my brain. What's been going on? I don't know. But same old stuff. Let me know how you guys are doing. How you guys are gonna what? I don't know. My brain's just kind of everywhere. But how you guys are doing? Anyone got big things coming up this week? My friend is graduating and she's celebrating on Wednesday. So Wednesday I will be doing that, I guess. She was like, oh, you know that karaoke place we went to for your birthday? I really like that, so we're gonna go there again. I'm like, hell yeah, more karaoke. I love it. I love karaoke. You're supposed to. Aww, well, at least it got moved. And hopefully you'll be better by the time you go on your trip. I was actually supposed to also go on a trip for like my birthday and for my family's birthday, and it got moved, or we like postponed it and decided that instead of going on a trip, we're gonna do stuff around the house. Like, so we've been moved into this new place for maybe like half a year, maybe? No, like a year fully. Yeah, we've been here for like a whole... No, not even a full year. No, it's more like half a year. Yeah, half a year. And this place is definitely like a fixer-upper. The one thing I'm most excited for is painting my walls, but that's gonna be quite a thing, because the last person who lived here busted a bunch of holes into the walls and they didn't do a good job at patching them up. So there's like very visible plaster, no smoothing, and some of the holes aren't even plastered correctly, so I have to do that. And then I can paint, and then I have like a pile of stuff that needs to be hung up. All my posters, my prints, and stuff like that. And I'm so excited to get those up. I feel like it's not my room without all these prints. I'm very excited. Going to a family member's high school graduation Friday. Oh yeah, everyone's graduating. Congratulations to your family member. Oh no, I hope your hotel reservations work out. If they're nice, I hope they'll be accommodating. I hope. By the way, guys, that giveaway thing is still happening. Let's see. It ends on the 22nd, so you have like 4 days left to enter it if you guys want a free headshot drawing. Oh, that reminds me. So I realized something, like the differences between Twitter and Blue Sky. The people on Blue Sky are very polite, especially when it comes to giveaways, right? So the giveaway is going both on Twitter and Blue Sky. And one of the things that you can do as an entry is to, post your OC or something like that. And everybody on Twitter is just like, oh, here's my OC, blah, blah, blah. But the people on Blue Sky, when they post their OC, they're like, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for giving us the chance to get art. And I'm like, wow. I'm sure the people on Twitter are nice, but I'm like, oh, wow, you guys are really nice, really polite. I've never seen that before. It's literally every person that's posted their OC is like, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the art, or the opportunity to get free art. And I'm like, wow. Wow. Blue Sky, you have such manners. Who taught you to be so polite? Ooh, non-refundable. Uh-oh. That sucks. Ooh. Blue Sky is fun. I don't know. I feel like I haven't really tapped into the full potential of Blue Sky. Twitter, like that format of social media, like Twitter and Blue Sky, is very new to me. Both of my accounts are very, very new. Even Twitter was more of like a recent thing that I've made. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it. I like Blue Sky more than Twitter, but still, it's like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, or if it's the social media. I don't know. That being said, go follow my TikTok. TikTok gives me the respect I deserve, and gives me the algorithm gives me the time that I deserve, and it's nice. It's very refreshing after the hellhole of Instagram. Literally, Instagram not pushing out any of my posts, and even my followers don't even see my stuff. It sucks. But at least TikTok is different. Well, guys, I need to do something real quick. BRB. Sorry, I had to let my cats out. They wanted out. The only reason why I'm on Twitter still is because of just me trying to get all audiences as much as I can. I feel like if I were a little more famous, I would be like, okay, no more Twitter, but because I'm trying to, you know, grab everyone's attention, I'm like, up, time to go on Twitter, unfortunately. But yeah, Blue Sky is very polite, and no offense to Twitter, but I don't know, Blue Sky has been very nice. I love that though. Literally everyone's like, thank you for the opportunity, and I'm like, I never thought about thanking somebody for opening a raffle. That's really sweet. I'm a little ashamed that I've never thanked the host, the raffle host, for like even opening it. Period. Very ashamed. Oh shit, it's 4. Oh, I have to. I have to do my my stamina chicken. Hold on. Let me do that. I have reminders, by the way. I have like alarms that go off. That's why I'm like instantaneously like, oh, 4 o'clock. Let me do this real quick. I've been trying to really crack down on my afternoon stamina too, because I keep forgetting, and it's not funny. It's not fun. Can I? Okay. Over the weekend, I watched more JJK, and God. Can I talk about this? I haven't finished season 2, so we can't talk about the ending of season 2. But we're like, Army and I were watching together, right? We just saw some really big things, and honestly, I feel like I don't know. Like the whole mood of the show just immediately changed. It's like, oh, this guy go to school, hang out with friend, fight spirit, and now it's like mass destruction, mass death. Everything's gone, all destroyed. And I'm like, whoa. The whole time, like, can I say it? Like, we just watched the Maharaga stuff, right? So Armin was like, hell yeah, whoa, epic. And I'm like just sitting like feeling so empty, just looking at the dark crater hole that is Shibuya, and I'm like, wow. All that for what? All that destruction. And I was like, hell yeah, Maharaga, and I'm like just crying. I mean, it was cool. I've always seen memes about it, but like actually watching it is like very different. Like the whole mood just like fucking changed, and I'm like, oh. And we're not even done. There's still more season 2 left. I like all the Toji stuff though. That was cool. My boy, Megumi. So sad. You'll never know. Okay, should we get to work? We have been chatting. We have caught up. So it's time. Maybe it's time to get drawing. I'm a little nervous about this one, only because I don't know what pose to do. Which, by the way, sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic. On Discord, I put up a few options for the pose, and I'm still iffy. I still need help deciding. Okay, so if you're looking at it, right? If you guys are on the Discord and you're looking at it, so, like, personally, number 3 kind of works. I don't know. When I went into this series of like Love and Deepspace drawings, I didn't really expect them to be so action forward. Cause like, okay, so Zane has like his ice power, he's doing that. Xavier has his sword out, right? So now it's like that sets the tone for the rest of them. So now I had to figure out like Raphael's contribution to this series. Either we do 1 because he has his weapon now, or number 3. But I hate that number 3. His arm is in front of his body and it covers a lot of his body. I don't particularly like that, but there's this cool fire effect that's coming out, so he could implement that. Number 2 is really good. Number 2 is a good standing pose, very sassy, shows a personality, but it doesn't show any action. So like low-key, like I'm very confused. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what pose. Maybe I should thumbnail it out, but I don't know. It's not about thumbnailing, it's more about the vibe. The vibe. Blank screen. Yeah, I don't know what to do. It's important to get this up now because I need to put in my refs. I don't know. Should we just do the third pose? You just gotta let me go. That's not it. Okay. Like, I don't know. Let me see. See, so these are the ones that we did for 4. I'm trying to see which one fits the vibe. We put them next to each other. They're like actiony, but not actiony. So it's like, which one do I do? Do I feel like I should maybe go with my gut? I've never struggled so much with choosing a pose. I've always had like a pose in my brain, but now I'm like, what do I do? I've never had this. You think the third pose stands out? But I don't know if it may make him stand out more compared to these two guys here. Like, can I put them? Oops. I got distracted. I was like, oh, what part of the song are we on? Hold up. Let me see. Let me get it up. Let me get this. The explorations up. Where is it? Right, so these are the poses, right? And I can't decide. I can't figure out which one. I feel like next to these guys, because this is eventually what he's gonna look like. I don't know. I feel like 3. I like 3. It fits the vibe, but I feel like it makes him stand out too much. And I don't like that it covers his whole chest, because that's where most of the interest of his outfit is. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know what to do. Faking a smile while we're breaking apart. Oh, I never meant to take it this far. I don't know. Like, what do I do? Okay. I don't know. 2, he's kind of sassy, right? Like, I guess, like, if you didn't see the character, or if you have no idea who he is, then he does look kind of boring. but he's very sassy, this character. So the second pose actually does really fit, but compared to the others, it does look kind of boring. I feel like 2 or 3. I think we have to narrow it down 2 to 3. But I also like the footing of 1. I don't know. Guys! Guys! 2... Okay, we have to narrow it down. Okay, I don't want to do a coin flip. I feel like I should put like actual thought, you know, so I don't want to necessarily do a coin flip. Tell me that you hate me. Look into my eyes and call me crazy. Hold on. All this just for brainstorming. All this is fucking brainstorming. Okay, we have to narrow it down. Okay. At least 3 gives me a chance to, like, do effects or something. Or because all of them... Okay, so these two, the 2 that we've done so far, they are showing off their ability in some fashion, right? Or something about their character. So, okay, it's either, like... Technically, okay, either 2 or 3? I don't know if I want to do 3. That's a problem. Maybe 1 or 2. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so stuck on this. I was also thinking about this yesterday, so I've been trying to fucking ponder over this for like 2 days straight, and I'm still doing it. Let me think. Okay. Like, is 3 too actiony? I don't know, because the others are kind of just sort of standing. So I guess 1 or 2. We should narrow it down. So 1 or 2. So yeah, so let's not do 3, because I can show off his abilities different in other ways. Okay, so it's either 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Like, I feel like... no, the dagger's not like a huge thing. I always forget this character wields a dagger. I never use him with combat. 1 for me? 1 for you, I meant? Not 1 for me. I mean, I guess that pose is still sassy. Like the arm behind the back and stuff like that. It kind of works. Should we do 1? Maybe we should do 1. I didn't expect this to be more action-y. I don't know. Let me think. I mean, they're all just using their abilities. So I guess we should do 1 then. Okay. Let's do pose 1. That makes sense. Let me get my reference out. Okay, I'm kind of glad that we have these 2 out so I can reference them. Reference my own art style. Okay, it's decided. Okay, we're gonna do pose 1 then. I like how this series is coming out already. Although I feel like looking at these 2, Zane still pops out. I don't know why. I reference like Zane's piece super heavily, and yet he looks so different. They look so different from each other. I don't know what happened. Anyway. Sketching time. Usually I like to sketch before stream, but I was like, I was really pondering about the pose, so I didn't really have the time or the brain power to do it before stream. Okay, I always start out with the head. I'm a little nervous. It's also not good to have these up either because I don't want to copy completely. Like if I really wanted to make them symmetrical or like look the exact same, I could, but I don't want to. Whatever. I think I'm like looking too deeply into this. I've been really into chibis lately. It's almost like I feel like it's affecting my normal art style. Like I don't remember how to draw normally because all I've been doing lately is chibi. Chibis are great and have a big market for them. That is true. Like everyone likes like cute little guy, right? And at least like this is the only way that I can really draw handsome guys, right? There's like chibi little guys. I'm glad I finally found my chibi style. I've been drawing for like 10 plus years and I've never found the right style, which is kind of funny. You think that like chibis would be like super simple to draw, but actually they're a little hard. It's hard going from like anatomically correct to like shrinking everything and trying to find a proportion that's cute and doesn't look weird or too realistic. What are your guys' favorite Genshin characters? Because I'm trying to, you know, I want to draw them and I want to make merch of them. And there's like 97 characters to draw. God, I can't imagine Artist Alley where you just have like sections of just like Genshin characters, like all 97. That's a lot of products. So I wonder what to start with. Xiao for sure. Oh, I would love to draw Xiao. I love Xiao. I love his design. His design is so good. The color palette. Oh, the vibe. Okay, that's on my list. Xinyan? Oh, Xinyan's good. Xinyan is the rockstar character, right? Or that's like my understanding of that character. She's like a rock star. I love her silhouette. She has such a good silhouette. I want to do a video where, or like maybe on stream, we talk about just like Genshin designs. Because, okay, some of them aren't very strong, but some of them are really strong. I feel like when they're strong, they're really strong, but otherwise it's kind of, I would need to know like the lore a little bit of each character first, though. I would need like a little description because context also matters with design, right? Like that's a huge factor. That's what character design is, right? It's just like how your character's story comes through in their look. So context would be important. Since Zenless is like the next game that I'm thinking of playing, I won't be able to play for a while because I'm in the middle of like Genshin stuff. But I was curious to see like the MC because I like how in Genshin or like Wuthering especially, I like how Rover is Rover. There's no like Rover and then, you know, this other character that's the female counterpart. No, Rover is Rover, and I really like that. Wise and Bell, yeah. I was looking up and I was like, usually I see one, right? I see one MC and I'm like, oh, I resonate with this one more. But I was looking at the Zenless one and I was like, oh my god, when I play, I don't know who I'm gonna be. I don't know if I be Wise or Belle. Cause I really like Belle's design. I think she's so cute, but I also really like Wise. He's very cool. I like him. I don't know. I also like how they're very distinctly different from each other. So, like, a lot of times when there's MCs for these type of games, it's usually like, you know, the male counterpart is like the female counterpart but male, and you know, vice versa. But here it's different. Wise and Belle are siblings, but yet they're very different from each other, and I love that. I love that. They have their own distinct personalities. It's very refreshing. Yeah, like even like Lumine and Aether, their designs are vastly different, but they still give me twin vibes, but they're very different, you know? It's very interesting. It's like how a game designs its main characters and how they differentiate them. Yes, yeah, sorry, Lumine. You're stuck somewhere while Aether's just running around. At least Wise and Belle have their own thing going on. Oh wait, where am I? Oh, cancel. I'm gonna check my proportions. Hold on. I feel like I'm cheating a little bit. Hold on. Give me a hot second. Whoops. This is the power of digital. Like, I don't think I could do this traditionally. If I did this traditionally, I would have to like grab a ruler or something, or you know, use my hand or my pencil to measure. But at least here I have cheat. I think his body can be slightly bigger. Also, his legs are... Oh, wait, the torso is really... Hold on a second. Grab this and lower it a little bit. Surgery. I feel like I'm performing surgery. See, knees here. Ankles there. Okay, that's proper. That's good. Wait, what happened? I feel like this guy is like so much taller. Okay, I think the head is a little too big. Maybe shrink it down a little bit. I think that's good. Okay, wait. No, I think I think that I had it before was okay. Okay. Something that I've also been thinking about is just how to produce products for Artist Alley, because there are like multiple ways to do it. There are companies that will do it for you, but I don't know. As someone who's had a sticker business in the past, I've used websites where the stock or the minimum stock is way too much. Like I don't sell enough product to like really take advantage of that. So I'm like, why don't I look into a Cricut machine or something? But I was looking at it, and I'm like, printer. I had to go. My printer is like 15 years old. I don't think it can handle that. So if I decide to do it myself, I have to think about that. Prints too. I also have to think about prints, where to get my prints. I don't know. For a lot of my products in the past, I would outsource it to different companies. But again, I don't know if I really sell enough to rely on that or to take full advantage of that. Anyway, that's also in the back of my mind. If you guys are ever like, oh, what's Masa thinking about? That. Like, how am I gonna produce 97 acrylic charms? Ugh. There's been a lot of talk about like Zenless, and I'm not gonna lie, there's this one character that I really like but know nothing about. It's that he's like a vampire dude and he wears like a suit, and I'm really attracted to that guy because I love scythe characters. Scythe characters. I don't know if you guys knows about me, but if a character has a scythe, immediately I am like, whoa, you're my favorite character. I love him. He's also voiced by the guy who does Asterion from Baldur's Gate. Fun fact. But I'm low-key like when I get into Zenless, I'm coming for you. Damn, you got him? That's lucky. And you say your luck is bad. You say your luck is bad when it comes to gacha games. Pity. Dang, lucky. See, that's nice. I'm glad that Zenless is a little more forgiving. The polls are a little more forgiving. Because with Genshin, I'm like... at least with... Okay, for lads, right? Like, if I get a repeat, it turns into currency and stuff like that. So therefore, I can make whatever thing stronger. And that's nice, right? So I feel satisfied no matter how much I pull, what I pull. But for Genshin, I look at it and I'm like... God, I spent that much money for what? You know, for all that? I don't know. It's a slippery slope. It's cash grabby. But here we are. Let's just quit. That is the... Well, you know that what they say about gamblers, right? Like, you know, you're quitting before you're getting the big pot or whatever. Can you guys tell me a little bit about like the Zenless universe? Because I feel like aesthetically, I really like it. I love that all the characters have sort of like this modern and like tech-weary kind of thing going on. Like, I'm looking at, like, Honkai, and I'm like, I'm not really interested. And, like, Wuthering, like, I love Rover, right? But that's kind of the only character that I really like aesthetically. Otherwise, I'm like, eh. But Zenless, I'm like, whoa. This is so up my alley. I love all the streetwear kind of stuff that's happening. Okay, his body feels really lanky. I don't remember drawing them this lanky. How to describe... How to describe universe? Let's see. 3 words or less. 3 words or less. Because that's my, what you call attention span. Hold up, I need to check my work real quick. Whoa, when did he get so tall? When did this character get so tall? No. Well, technically that's what he would look like, though. Hold on. Okay, maybe it's correct. Never mind. Maybe I'm too picky. Post-apocalyptic? No fucking way. Really? I don't get that from from that. Okay. Oh no, foreshortening. There's a foreshortened arm. That's not gonna be good. You know what? I think I'll just go play the game. Yeah. I thought it would be a little more simpler, or like you could maybe summarize it, but it doesn't feel that way. I feel like I really had to figure out world building. That's just like a sort of side tangent. I'm like, cause I don't know. I can't decide for my webcomic if like what type of world they fucking live in. Like there's technology, but how technical do I want to go? You know. So that's why I asked about Zenless, because I do like that aesthetic, and I feel like my OCs also follow that like very streetwear type of thing. So I was like, okay, what kind of... Let's take example of Zenless and see what world they live in. But that's a little more complicated than I thought. Is this hand the same size? Hold on, I can just take it. Grab it. No, don't click that. Okay, so far so good. So far drawing so good. It kind of, well, it helps if you have a cheat sheet right next to you. AKA my own artwork. I'm curious. Okay, so I've been seeing this around, but I'm kind of curious about what your guys' opinions about that is. If you guys go to a con, or like, okay, maybe let me rephrase this. Would you guys buy OC content? Like, if an artist like was selling stuff of their OCs, are you guys open to buying it? Because I was reading a TikTok, or the comments of a TikTok, who asked the same question. And it was coming from someone who also buys OC art. And a lot of the comments were like, I would totally buy it. It's just that they have to label it OC art, or else I feel like I'm mistaking it as an IP that I don't recognize. And I'm like a lot of the comments were the same, but what do you guys think? What are your guys' opinion about that? Wait, I had to hold up. I had to go full screen for this chat because I can't even like. You know what? I think I just have to play the game. Thank you guys for your effort in trying to explain it to me, but I think we need a little more context. And I think I should just play. Maybe I should have started with Zenless instead of Genshin, because I feel like I would like Zenless a little more. And now that I'm listening to you guys talk about it, I want to play it, but I'm not allowing myself to do so. So I'm kind of like, also this foot is too. Technically, his foot would be here, but let's just pretend his shoes have soles. See, that's why I want to make charms of like my OCs, but if I'm going to do that, I think I'd have to wait until there's more content about them, so at least they're somewhat recognizable to like the public. Okay, looking at the three of them together, I realized that I made Xavier way too short, but you know what? That's lore. That's game accurate. That's game accurate. I'm a genius. You think I could do that? Okay, play Zenless right now, and then play Genshin in between. I guess I could. I guess that's a good idea, because Genshin definitely does have more content. Do you guys think I'm gonna play Zenless and then be like, oh my god, I love Zenless. Guys, I can't play Genshin anymore. It's ruined for me. Okay, I'm gonna hop on streaming. You guys are gonna see me playing it. You guys gonna see me downloading it. I mean, didn't we look it up, like how many characters Zenless has compared to Genshin? I think Zenless only has like 25 about. Well, Genshin's out here with like fucking 97. Make sure you have the storage space. Don't worry, I do. Don't worry about it. I think I like barely have enough space. Okay, so because I also create content, you know, that's stuff around my stream, I have 2 different storage spaces, and a lot of times I will divide it between those 2. They are filling up though, so I will be more conscious. I mean, do I like it that much? I think it's just because I have something else to do. Because I used to play TFT in my pastime, in my downtime, but so far the season has been fucking awful, so I don't like TFT anymore. My win streak. Yeah, you know what? I'm convinced. I'm gonna play this after this. I want to play it now. All right, guys, end stream. I go play this now. I think Tuesday will be a Genshin stream. Just FYI, guys. Just FYI, guys. Because I was thinking, like, okay, at least if I do it in the beginning of the week. If I do the Archon quest on stream, like, as ASAP, then I have the rest of the week to sort of open up more areas, hopefully, and grind more. Because I'm just, not that I'm getting bored. Again, I'm not getting bored. But, like, I'm just itching for stuff to do that's not the main story. Because I'm trying to savor that stuff. Okay, is the facial proportion correct? Is that the eye line? I realize I'm so used to putting the eye line too high for my chibi style. I always forget, and I have to consciously put it lower. I think it's even. I could check. Time to check my references. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's always the eye line that I get mixed up. Everything else is pretty easy. Well, now I'm kind of curious too to how it compares. By the way, did you guys know that I've never played a game like Genshin or Zenless? I've never played this style of game before. Like, this is literally my first time. I wonder if you guys can tell, but yes. The problem is, it is kind of fun. It is kind of fun having you guys next to me as I play, because you guys comment, or I'll say something like funny in my brain, and I'm like, oh, that'd be fun. That's funny. What am I doing? Oh, I'm checking the hairline. That's what I was doing. I forgot. Don't worry, I won't. I won't let you guys influence. But it's just interesting to see. I didn't say it was useless. I just said that I don't understand it. I'm like trying to read it and I'm like, I feel like I've learned a little bit since that stream. So yeah, I feel like yeah, the elemental stuff, it does actually work. There is sort of like a thing to it, but I'm like, like not that it doesn't make total sense, but it's just sort of like, all right, okay, sure, that's how it works. Okay. To be back to when I first started playing. I'm glad that you guys can get a kick out of me playing. Cause low key I was worried. I mentioned this before, but I was very nervous to play on stream. I should draw the hand. I don't know why I'm putting it off. Luckily for me, I only have to draw one hand. That's the real reason. That's the real reason why we chose this pose, because there's only one hand showing. I was having a great time. I was having a great time playing with you guys. Maybe instead of Genshin on Tuesday, we should do Zenless. Oh, that'd be a good one. Then I'd be like, oh, but then I'm so newbie. I don't know, maybe I should wait. Maybe I should play a little bit and then be like, alright, let's go. I'm glad there's like a bit of interest in my gaming streams. Because when I first started streaming, I would just solely do gaming. Because I did low-key hate... I do low-key hate drawing and streaming at the same time, because I feel like I don't really get stuff done. Because I'm so focused on trying to talk. Or back then, I wouldn't have anyone to talk to, so it just felt kind of boring. But I'm glad there's more interest now. There's interest in both types of streams. And it's great. I feel great. I feel good. I would not complain either way. It's like watching a video of me back then when I watched you. Wow, that's great. Wait, what am I doing with this hand? I'm like drawing it as if it's like my normal style. We gotta do cute. Nostalgia too strong. That's cute. That's cute. Yeah, I've never watched a pro play, so it's like the only style I know is my own. And it's newbie. Uh-oh, this hand. Uh-oh. I'm gonna like one day when I'm an expert Genshin player, I'll go watch my streams back and I'll be like, damn, what a fucking look at this idiot. Wow, look at this dummy. Wow, I can't believe I did that and that. Wow. I feel like the palm needs to be tilted a little better, a little more like eat. Artifact farming, gross. Why am I didn't even click that. Okay. Yeah, I was looking for what's her name, Chevreze. Like, they was telling me that I needed to upgrade her weapon, and it was like, okay, this is what you do. You have to get this weapon, and it's from the blacksmith. And I'm like, okay, go to blacksmith. I see the weapon I need to make. I'm like, okay, cool. But the thing to make it, I need that whatever like what is it called? Something pole north something pole arm. And I was trying to see how to find it. It's like, oh, you have to either you make it or you get it from like weekly boss drops. And I'm like, okay, who drops it? And it's like Stormbearer. And I'm like, I am not okay. Like I see what's coming up ahead for me. Great. So yes, I'm already feeling that grind where I'm like, damn. Like, god damn it. This is why we also need to continue with the story, because that fucking Stormbearer shit. This hand is kicking my butt. I don't know how to draw this. This is such a fucking weird position. I forgot that you guys can help me. I don't know. That makes me nervous. I was telling, okay, so Mitsuki, my buddy, she's been on stream before, but she plays Genshin. She's been playing like ever since like it came out, and I sent her my UID. She was like, "Oh my god, you're playing?" And I was like, yeah. I've been playing for like a little bit." And she was like, "Oh, let's play sometime." And I was like, "I don't know if you want that." She was like, "Why not?" I was like, "I think you'll be carrying me. I just started." She's like, "Nah, you'll be fine. You'll get there." I'm like, okay. It'll be amazing. Carrying is my life. This stupid hand. Sorry. Hold on. This hand is not cute. I hate this. Okay. I hate this hand. Why is Raphael the one that gives me the most trouble? He's not even my favorite character. There is this girl who tried to join my world, and I felt low-key kind of bad for declining her, but I had no idea who this person was. And I was like, no thanks. But I felt really bad. I'm like, why would you join me? I don't really know you. But I guess that's a thing where you just join low AR worlds. I did not know that. I have co-op on auto reject. I mean, I at least, like, just in case, like, somebody asked me, like, a friend of mine, like, Mitsuki, like, earlier I was talking about her, like, if she ever wanted to join me, I'd be like, okay, sure. That's why I have it to, you know, ask permission first. But when she has asked me, I was like, what's happening? No. Immediately, I was like, oh, where's the reject button? No. Don't come here. The hand looks okay. I'm sorry, but it looks okay. It looks funny. It looks funny to me. I don't know what's happening. I hate it. What the hell is happening with this goddamn hand? I think it looks weird because he doesn't have the weapon. Also, I just realized, like, this is not enough space for the dagger to come in. Like, it'll be, like, in his face, and that's not good. We're gonna have to take matters to our own hands and move the arm down or something. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that right now. Oh my god, you're max AR? That's crazy. That's insane. I can't even, like... Wait, what is max AR? What is the level for max AR? Because imagine, I'm at, like, level, I don't know, 21 right now. So, whatever number you put up, I'm gonna be, like, very surprised about. 60! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! 60! I'm gonna be here forever! I'm gonna be playing Genshin in my 30s! 60? Hold on, sorry, I'm looking up stuff. I'm looking up a reference on Pinterest real quick, but oh my god! 60? Oh, I should ask Mitsuki what AR she is. I've actually never asked. That's so fucking crazy. I think it legit takes a year if I play every day? Okay. A year. Okay, that makes me feel a little better about everything. We should do... I was just thinking about, like handsome men again. I was like the Ikemen challenge. Draw one handsome guy every day. And I realized that we should do that for November. Because November is like... No, wait, not November. November and October, right? Those are like the monthly art challenges stuff. October, there's Inktober, and everyone hates Inktober, so they open up their own art challenges. We should do Hot Man October. Hot Man October. That means I have to think about like 30 hot men and write them down on the list for you guys to draw as a challenge. Gah. Hot Man Summer! We should do Hot Man Summer. What's coming up? June, right? Oh, maybe for June we should do Hot Man Summer. That'd be a cool, like, Discord challenge. Wait, when's Art Fight? Because I don't want it to overlap with Art Fight. Not that I'm doing Art Fight. I've never joined Art Fight in my life. But I would love for, like... I don't know. I would love for other people to join me for Hot Man Summer. Is it July? We can't do July then. Can we do June? Hot Man Summer. I personally, yeah, I don't want to do Art Fight. Yeah, too much work. mm We all offer up our hot man OCs into a palm and we draw them every day. Maybe we could like that could be one of the options. Like draw your hot man OC or something. Like that could be one of the days, or like maybe like we can mix it into a couple days. You know what? I think I will make this a thing. We will do Hot Man Summer. I will be the host of Hot Man Summer. So look out for Hot Man Summer. I mean, it's a good time to join summer. No one's doing anything. We all need to practice art. We need to practice. That's how Inktober started. Like the guy who created Inktober wanted to practice ink. He wanted to practice like using ink. So he was like, "Oh, Inktober." Hot Man Summer. Okay, I love that. I love it. Credit to Ollie for the name, Hot Man Summer. That means we had to. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to need help finding hot men then, because we can't just do. I don't know. I can't just pick all Genshin hot men. There has to be, you know, a good mix of different media. Hot Man Summer. Hopefully I'll be able to commit. Can you imagine like I make the challenge but I don't participate in it? That's not good. That's not a good example. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you. Chat, name your favorite hot man. Name your favorite hot man for inspiration. I don't know why I did the nose just now. I'm not even done with the eyes. I think because I was like, he needs a nose. He looks empty without it. This eye is too close, actually. I was asking a lot of my memory. You can't just name one hot man. Oh yeah, I should save. You know, I haven't even named this file. It's still called illustration. Save as... Actually, I think I made his eyeline too low. Now that I'm looking at the guys next to him. Yeah, his eyeline is like way too low now. I think like there is good. I don't want to make it too tall. I don't want to make it too high on the face. Okay, I think we'll listen to the song one more time and then I'll change it to the other Jin song that I've been listening to from his album. That's gonna change up the vibe a lot because that's like a country song, but you know what? Whatever, it's a vibe, and I've been talking about it, so we should give it a listen. Oh, I was like, this eye looks weird. I should flip it. Oh, his shoulder looks so wide on one side. What the hell? I should have flipped the canvas a little earlier. Oops. That looks weird. What the hell? What happened? Oh, there's like a tangent thing happening too with the arm or with the hand. Because technically the shoulder should be down here. Oh, that's weird. I hate that. Okay, I think that fixes it, but I have to... Oh, yeah, I have to really fix that tangent later. Either we lower the hand or the arm gets lowered. I can't believe you flipped the canvas without you saying. That's because your voice played in my head. Or your... Not your... yeah, I guess your voice played in my head and was like, you should flip the canvas. Good. It is good. It's a good practice to have. I'm trying to think of what facial expression to give him. Also, I don't know why. I have the urge to give him eyelash, to give him bottom eyelashes, but that's not really a thing on his character. It kind of is. I'm taking matters in my own hands. Oh wait, I said I was gonna change the music, huh? Yeah, creative liberty. Okay, rope it. God, the vibe changed. But it's fine, it's a bop, it's a bop. I'm not a big... I always say this, but I don't know. I don't really... I'm not picky with my music. I just like it if something has, like, a good beat. So country is one of them. Go right in bed. Right in bed. Yesterday, I wanted to draw, but my back was hurting from sitting in my desk chair. So I grabbed one of my little, like, foldable tables and I put it on my bed and I was drawing in bed. And I was like, I haven't done that in, like, so long, but it felt really nice. I wonder what compelled Jin to make a country song. I wonder, like, yeah, like Korean cowboy type vibe. You know, this guy that I'm drawing right now, he's actually like my least favorite character in Lads. I don't hate him. I don't hate any of the characters in Lads, but he's just not my favorite. but I still want to make him look good. He says, I don't know, I don't necessarily like his person. I don't know. I don't hate him, right? He's just not my kind of guy. But I guess I can talk about him a little. So he's like, okay, I know this needs a little bit more context, but I'm just gonna say it. He's like a mermaid kind of character. So a lot of his stuff is like very beach themed, and you know, that's just not my total vibe. Also, his occupation, he's an artist. He's like this very famous like fine artist. So when he talks about art, I'm kind of like, you know, like like I don't know if this is intentional, but he seems very not pretentious. I don't think he means to come off as pretentious, but it feels a little that way. He's also very sassy. He's so sassy, and he's kind of mean. Not mean, but it's funny. So I like him in that way. I think if I were to like rate all the lads characters, like, or describe them, like Zane is like my husband, and Raphael is like, I don't know, my best friend or something, or my companion. That's what he feels like in my brain. Like maybe, I don't know. He's not even like my boyfriend. he's like my friend. I don't know what expression to fucking give him. What am I doing? I actually don't know what expression to give him. I want to do like a smirking thing. There we go. Okay. Despite me not liking this character, for some reason, I think it's the game, it's the programming, right? I feel like the developers, that Raphael is their favorite. Because he has the most outfits in my game. He has the most outfits, and he has the most cards. I pulled most of his stuff, and it's kind of annoying. It's like, I don't want it, but you want me to have it for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of like this game. I don't know. I don't know how to explain. Like, I don't know. It is more than just like a otome game. So, I don't know. But I don't know. There's like different banners and stuff, and you pull for them. And every time I'm just pulling normally, they keep giving me his stupid stuff, and I don't want it. I don't want it. Yay, hydrate. I'm gonna drink water. It's have normal water today. I've been drinking a lot of just normal water. I used to mix water with like other liquids to try and get me to drink more, but lately, because I think it's been so hot and I've been kind of nervous about my health because of like stomach issues, that I've been drinking normal water. Yeah, it's a good reminder for everyone to drink water. Okay. Hydrate done. There's this one part of the song that I really like, and it's only the instrumental. I'll have to listen to it and keep an eye out for it, or keep an ear out for it, because I'm like, damn, this is hard. something about like Western stuff that does like I don't know, interests me. I don't know why. I think like just like the idea of it's kind of interesting. Maybe one day I would love to have like, I don't know, like an epic cowboy thing. Cowboy OCs or something, I don't know. There's something wrong with this eye. Oh, it's this part. The instrumental part of that is really good because you like the violin in the background just goes like really hard. It's very epic. Hold up, I see many a problem. Hold on. Oh my god, stop. Grab this eye and also distort it. There we go. Ayy. There you go, that looks better. Oh yeah, wait, I did that for his eyebrows, huh? I was like trying to figure out like his eyebrows look kind of funny. Maybe not so pointed down. There we go. I always struggle with eyebrows. It's hard keeping them even. So I always kind of do the best I can and call it. There's still something about his face on this side that I can't tell what's wrong. Maybe it's the nose, like where it's placed? I can't really tell. No. I made it worse. Okay, that looks better. I feel like I didn't really do much. Maybe it's just my eyes. Okay, I'm gonna draw his hair. Wish me luck. He's got like a middle part going on. You know, I've actually never have drawn a character with a middle part. I think this is like my first time. Like none of my OCs have middle parts. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe I just like maybe there's something just in me that just subconsciously just hates it. Wait, actually, how do I draw this properly? Oh my god. There is something that makes me feel super bad about, not super bad, but there is like some place in my heart for this character, even though he's not my favorite. It's because like last year when his birthday came around, not even last year, I think it was just like a couple months ago. There were people on the internet who were literally like sending this character, this fictional character, death threats around like the celebration of his birthday. And it's like, why would you do that? He's just a fictional character. That's so sad. I can't even remember why. I don't know. Maybe it's just like really unnecessary hate. But that's also... Every time I see Rafayel, I'm like, oh, this poor guy. Right, okay, I have to like break it down. Okay, I think I made his hair too long. Hold up. What am I doing? Okay, grab that. Tangent! Okay. Here we go. I'm trying to think. I'm like, how do I do this? We were talking about this earlier, but I am a very big merch person. I don't know why. I just like little... I just enjoy little trinkets, and... I don't know. I do like surrounding... I think it's because I like surrounding stuff. I like surrounding my life with stuff that I like. So a lot of times, like everywhere I go, I'll have like a charm of something, of like my favorite whatever, you know? Or, you know, on my walls, especially because I'm an artist and I like having inspirations and stuff. So it's kind of nice to just like, you know, look up and be like, oh, artwork, and then you go back to work. Cool. So yeah, I'm a very big merch person. That's just how I show my love for stuff, I guess. Just like carrying it around with me, having all of that stuff. I love merch, but I'm very capable of buying things for myself. I don't know. I also I don't have this issue, or I feel like I should. I think that would save me a lot of money. But it's kind of like, I don't know. I've always grown up with like, if you really like it, like go buy it, you know. Which isn't like, thinking about it now as an adult, it's like, I don't know, that's really good advice. Like, because of how it's affected me as an adult, you know, I'll be like, oh, I'm treating myself when I've treated myself many, many times to the point where it's not even a treat. But, like, I don't know. I'm very indecisive about things. I know that for sure. Yeah, I do notice that, like, a lot of artists won't put, like, a signature on their stuff. That's why every time I like something, or this is also a practice that artists do at Artist Alley, they will give you their business card, which is pretty good. Oh god, Rafayel has wavy hair. How do I draw that? Like, so I get it when they don't put their name on acrylic charms and pins and stuff, because that's obviously a little more difficult to do. But I have prints that don't have their names on them, not even like on the back. And I do feel like, not that it's a missed opportunity, it is a missed opportunity, but also it's like, don't you want... I want to know. I want to know who made it, and if I can't remember, then I don't know. And I feel bad. Oh, Ollie, you gotta treat yourself. If we ever meet at a con, I'll have to go gift you something or something. Oh, you give something for me, I'll give something for you. We'll just like run around Artist Alley just trying to find something. Cause you had to treat yourself. Go get yourself something. That's like my favorite thing to do at cons. Lately, I'll go for a con just to go to Artist Alley. I don't do anything else. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I do. I love getting commissions at cons. That's like my favorite thing to do. The problem is I never go to a con for more than one day. So if an artist is like, "Oh, I'll have it finished tomorrow," I'm like, "Oh, I can't do that." You know, that's the one thing that that gets me sometimes, or that will prevent me from buying a commission. It's like, I can't pick it up. Sometimes they'll mail it, but that's kind of rare. But I love getting commissions from cons. That's like my favorite thing to do. It's like a very personalized little memento. I don't know. I love like little charms and stuff, so I will always. And I'm trying to get into like the eat a bag thing, like the eat a bag trend. So obviously, if I have a bag, I gotta go fill it up with stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm also like a big collector of things, but I just like collecting little trinkets, little things that make me happy. Wait, oh, his ear would stick out. Hold on, I didn't draw the other ear. There was actually a local con like last week. No, it was actually this weekend that I could have gone to, but I was like, I should save money. I'm still contemplating whether or not I want to go to Anime Expo, but $80 for a day pass is kind of a lot. And I don't know. I would love to go. It's been so long since I've been to Anime Expo, but I don't know if I have the funds. If I had a more stable way of getting money, I would go. Maybe one year I'll be able to table. Maybe by next year I can table at Artist Alley, and that'll be my gateway in. I'm like, finally I'm here. But for now, I'm like, maybe not. Maybe I won't go. I did buy the new Plave album. I did pre-order the Plave album, so I don't know if I don't know if I had the funds. Although that was only like $20. That was like nothing. It's been 10 years? Damn. Yeah, I also find out about cons really late in my area. So it's either like my friend has to invite me, or it has to be a con that's been going on for like years. So like Anime Expo is like the same. It comes around the same time every year. So then I'm kind of like, oh right, Anime Expo, blah blah blah. But otherwise I'm like, what? I have to like my friends have to go tell me or invite me, because otherwise it's like, I didn't know. I think I'll make this round, make this cute. That should be rounded. God, I feel like it doesn't look like him. Of course, my least favorite gives me the most trouble. No wonder. The hate, not the hate, but the dislike is mutual between the two of us. Okay, maybe we'll listen to the song one more time and then we'll go back to the other one, because the horse noises are getting me. The neighing is it's making me laugh, and we can't have that. We gotta focus. Okay, what layer am I on? This is the hair layer. Okay, we gotta go new layer, close layer. I'm just sort of comparing, seeing if there's any major differences between the two, or between the three of them. And no, okay, we're good. I was talking about on Discord how the Xavier one, so this one, the background gave me so much trouble. And it's because I couldn't decide on a star shape that looked kind of cute. Because the other one we had, it was like this, right? And it kind of looked like crosses to me. And I didn't really like that, so I was like, okay, let's just do I had to do a little bit of research, and I referenced like another piece of fan art, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that this star exists. Okay, let's do that one. And then I had to think about the composition. I was like, you know what? Let's just copy what I did for Zane's, because this works. Like, this composition works. Let's just repeat it. Which low-key feels like a cop-out, but at least they look, like, harmonious together, I guess. My excuse. That's my excuse. Oh, that shoulder is like way too high. Damn it! This shoulder's uneven. Or I have to like draw it this way. If I were at a con, would you guys come? Would you guys, if I was tabling or like hanging out, would you guys like hang out, like come say hi? That's gonna be an experience. Like, imagine, I don't know, what if because I'm not opposed to traveling for cons. Maybe not as I'm beginning, but, but maybe, like, if there was a con, like, across the country, and, like, would you go? Would any of you go? Will, but none of it's 5,000 miles away. I mean, I'll most likely, I'm like willing to travel for cons. I have a buddy who tables, and that's what he does. That's like most of his like job. I am low-key kind of disappointed in you guys for not being like, of course. But you know what? That's fine. I see how it is. I see. You guys hate me, don't you? I can't even finish that. I get it. Don't worry. But, I said hypothetically. Maybe I did say hypothetically. I don't remember. But yeah, okay. I see where you guys stand. God damn it. This fucking angle. Masaka would drop my baby to come to you to a con just say hi. That's very sweet. Aww. You don't have to do that, but that's nice. I love the full name drop. I was talking to Army about that the other day, and I was like, it's kind of jarring when people do that, but I don't know what I should expect. Hypothetically, if nothing was standing in your way. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's nice to know. That's very sweet. gotta say, every time you guys say my full name, it feels like you guys are like scolding me, you know, like kind of like parent style. I use full name so you know I'm 100% serious. Exactly, exactly. That's why I'm like, That's like when you guys call me like Miss Hamaru or something. It's like, oh, okay. Full name coming out. I see, I see. I don't know. Some people come in stream and they're like, oh, Masa. And then like some people, they come in and they're like, Masaka Hamaru. And I'm like, okay. Because I feel like the consensus is always like you shorten it, right? No matter where you kind of are. Like it's the internet, right? Everyone like shortens your username all the time. So it's kind of interesting when people don't do that. Also, this fucking foreshortened arm is not correct, but okay. The elbow should be here, I think. I hate drawing foreshortened arms. Yeah, I think that's like that's pretty much the rule, like for usernames. You just kind of take either the first part or like anything that sounds like a name, and that's what you do it. That's how you do it. Okay, I'm not gonna do the dagger just yet. I can't. I don't have the brain capacity. I want to finish the sketch. At least finish like a good chunk of the sketch before we go. Okay, I don't need to do the hand. I should, but I don't really need to. I would love for you guys to not even tell me if you guys were gonna go to a con that I was at. Just like surprise me. You come up and be like, oh my god, you're my favorite streamer. Do you recognize me? And I'd be like, no. They'd be like, it's me. And it's like, oh my god. It would be great. Or I'd love for you to be like, come up and be like, hey, I'm such a huge fan. Or I don't know. Or like come up and like, yeah, show up and just be like, I'm your biggest fan. Exactly. One Kingdom, welcome back. Thank you for the check-in. Thank you for checking in, I should say. Guess my Twitch username? I feel like I can, for you, Ollie, I would just recognize your voice. Or I'd be like, your voice sounds familiar. That reminds me, when I was watching your stream like a couple weeks ago, my mom was next to me, and she was like, what are you listening to? And I was like, oh, a friend of mine is streaming art. And my mom was like, oh, do people do that? Is that a common thing? And I looked at her and I was like, hello, your daughter does that. I was like, what? I was like, thanks, Mom. Thank you, Mom. I got, you know my voice now? I know. Oh, how the tables have turned. Tangent. You mean I'm not totally an Nazm now? No, I guess not. I don't know. I feel like I prefer that. It does feel less parasocial now that that's been a thing. I've been thinking, like, if we ever get in a call together, that'll be like the first time, like, we're both using a voice, and that'll be so weird. That's gonna be so weird. I get doxxed. No. If I ever see you guys at a convention, or if I ever go to a con, I'm gonna have to wear like a mask or something. I can't. I cannot. You're so brave. I don't. Do you? Okay, so this is a. I guess this is a conversation for the whole for a whole chat. Do you guys do VC? Do you guys join VC? Is that a common thing that you guys do? Because I am so shy. I like rarely ever. Only if it's with friends. And sometimes Army will be like, "Oh, you want to play this thing? Oh, join. Let's go into this server." And I'm like, ugh. I'm like, I don't want to. And he's like, oh, come on. And I'm like, And I'm like, okay, fine. And immediately I am just so shy. I like barely ever talk. I only talk when I need to because I'm just so shy. I'm very shy. I could never. You guys are so brave. It has to be okay. The VC either has to be with just friends or like people that I know, or else I'm just kind of nervous. I would love for you guys to just come, like, if I'm, like, working, like, selling merch or tabling at a con, you come up to me, you buy something, and then after the con, you guys DM me being like, hey, thanks for the charm, and I'm like, what? Where were you? Who were you? When did you come? Where? Who are you? I would love just, like, that animosity, or that, like, anonymous, like, come by. That'd be funny. But also, would be very sad. Oh, like study time, like study hall time. Study hall time. Just sitting in a call. That sounds nice. I don't know. I feel like for some reason thinking about that also gives me anxiety. I don't know. To think about just sitting in silence, just trying to be like, is this awkward? Is this not awkward? Should I say something? Should I bring up a conversation? I'm like, That's just me. I think I'm just a little overthinking it. Just slightly. Oh, wait, okay, don't put too many wrinkles. If you put too many, then it's gonna look weird. Oh yeah, like, yeah, no voice people. I forgot that that's a thing. But, okay, so in my experience, even people who don't use mics, they somehow they still talk, right? Like, whether it's by chatting or not. Like, sometimes they'll use text-to-speech, so I'm always kind of like, oh, you have to say something. It'd be funny if I just came into voice chat and just never spoke, and then I'd be like, I had a great time. Just listening to people's conversations. That's kind of like people watching, I guess. I don't know. Like, even in public, when I'm like by myself just working on something, I do still feel a little anxious. It's like, even though I'm by myself, it's like, I think that's just me. I think I just have I just have problems. He kind of looks like he's just peacing. Raphael's just like, peace. Honestly, kind of works. Low-key kind of works. There we go. Okay. I like that. It's called. I would call it detention hour. I'll be like, guys, detention hour or study hall hour on the server. Just like chat, like go into voice chat, all muted, just work. I don't know. I like listening to music, and I like. Okay, I mentioned this earlier, but when I first started streaming, I would never do art for streams because when I would draw, I would watch something. So to me, I just kind of struggled a little bit with just like the silence, you know, because I'm always watching something while I draw. Nowadays, I'm a little more used to not doing that, especially because now we play copyrighted music and we listen to actual songs and not just instrumentals. But yeah, that's why I've never done that. Like, I'm like, I'd rather watch something. I don't know. I'm not gonna be in a VC. I'd rather go watch something. But maybe, I don't know. I mean, we're basically doing that now. So it's like, you can call this study hour or like study hall hour. I mean, I'm working. I don't know about you guys. I had to draw like, his belt has belts on it, so I had to draw that. We'll see. I don't know. Thinking about it now, it also makes me a little nervous. But I don't know. There's something in me that does want to like break out of that and be a little more like out there. But I'm like, also I'm kind of like content in my little space. But I don't know. Like long time ago, I was like, oh, I wish I had more online friends. And then I'm like, girl, you don't ever like talk on the internet. I barely like comment on people's posts, and I do feel bad about it. Like, I don't know. I get nervous. I'm like, what if my comment gets taken wrong because, you know, it's the internet and everything that you read is sort of like, you know, up to the other person's interpretation because there's no tone or, I don't know, there's no influx of like speech. So I'm like, so I never comment on people's stuff. So I'm like, girl, how are you gonna get online friends? How can you wish for online friends and then not talk on the internet? I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I think the belt is too small. I have to like really downsize this one. Okay, I think we'll go until 6 p.m. PST, because then I have to go. I'm getting hungry, but I want to finish my sketch. Have to work tomorrow? Well, we're gonna end soon anyway. Early dipper over there. I'm at least gonna do the outline of the belt. I don't have to do the details. I mean, I should, but I don't really feel like it. I should. I don't know. I'm here. I might as well work on it. For some reason today, I keep thinking it's Monday. Or I did. I was like, oh, today's Monday. I don't stream. And I was like, no. And then I get mixed up, so I think tomorrow's Tuesday. And I'm like, oh, we stream tomorrow. And I'm like, what? That's wrong. God, this guy's got... Okay, I can't draw that. He's got like a chain going down here and then stretching across here. And I'm like, I can't draw that. That's too fucking small. Boo, work. Boo, stay up late. Stay up late. Stay up late, watch stream. I mean, I gotta go soon anyway, but... Yay. Yeah, stick around. At least say goodbye. Okay, well, I might as well keep the music. We're gonna leave soon anyway. And I'm kind of vibing with the cowboy stuff. Wait, what happened? I feel like he looks so tall now. Wait, what the fuck happened? What the fuck? How did this happen? What happened? I think it's his hair. I think his hair gives him a little bit of height. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm glad I zoomed out. It's always good to zoom out on your work so you can see, you know, the bigger picture. And hell yeah, I see the bigger picture. The really big picture. Okay, technically it's not a problem. He's not that much taller, but he isn't. I feel like I can notice it very much so. It's your hair. It's your fucking hair. Either I make the head smaller or I subtract the hair. I messed up. You gotta go bald. I mean, also his neck seems kind of long too. I don't know. Am I tripping? Let me lower it slightly. Wait. Okay, hold up. Time to shave his head. Exactly. I messed up. We gotta go bald. Yeah, I feel like his head is a little big. Also, his eyes are kind of big. But I don't know. Zane's head is tilted, so I don't think... He's kind of not a good example. He's kind of not a good reference, but whatever. Like a little bit. Let's chop it down a little bit. I was really caught off guard. I forgot that for my little reference window, I was drawing his pants and especially the crotch area. So I looked over to the side and I just got like face full of crotch and I was like, oh, what did that happen? I was like, ah, jump scare. But then I was like, I remember. Okay. I was like, what are we doing? I remember now. god, how do I do this? Okay. How do I draw essence of pants? How do I draw pants? Okay, very minimal wrinkles. You have to remember that. That's a good one. Oh, that's really good, actually. I love that. That's funny. Every time I saw drawing improvement, I always accidentally the canvas zoomed on the chest. That's really good. I love that. It happens every time. It's good. That's really good. I wish I had something like that. I like how you, it's like even like unconsciously you do it. That's funny. I can't wait until I can draw the other, my favorite two. What we had to get through, the ones that we dislike the most. That's why I low-key regret drawing Zane first, but I didn't expect this to become a series, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, is it just me or does his waist seem kind of thick? But, you know, I think I'm okay with it. Why change something that's not broken? I don't know. Why fix it if it's not broken? That's the phrase. Oh, I'm glad we're almost done with the sketch. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I forgot. No. Damn it. I even have a sticky note and everything. I forgot to record this time lapse. God damn it. I was talking a couple streams ago that I wish that either I have to be more diligent about pressing the record button on Clip Studio, or I have to, like, I wish there was like an automatic thing. I forgot I wanted to record the time lapse. Fuck. God damn it. I just remembered. There's even a sticky note on my monitor that I put on there to be like record time lapse, and I forgot. No, god damn it. Oh well. Oh, damn it! I really wanted to record this one. Shit. Make a channel so we can remind you. You guys are gonna remind me like halfway through. Oh. I mean, technically, I have the progress recorded, but at least, like, Clip Studio will record it without me zooming in. It'll have, like, the whole picture, which I like. That's good content. That's content. That's something, you know, that I can make into a TikTok or something. But, I keep forgetting. Oh. I'm generally, like, really disappointed in myself that I forgot. Damn it. God damn it. Oh, what reminded me? I forgot what reminded me. I think I saw the little sticky note on the side of my monitor and I was like, what does that say? Oh! Oh. What the fuck type of shoe is this? I'm so upset. I'm like, I don't know. This is such a weird shoe. Okay. Wait, I think I also made his pants too long. If you guys remind me, you have to remind me right at the start, cause then I can't capture. I have to capture the entire process. Oh. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Oh, you mean like that? Oh my god. Oh wait, wrong. It's more like, there you go. There you go. Typical yaoi MC. Here we go. That's what it looks like. I kind of see it, not gonna lie. He's perfect. I would love to unironically have an OC that looked like that. Like all my other OCs look normal. It's just him. This is one OC in this universe that looks like that. I would love that. I generally don't know what type of shoe he's wearing. Are they like... They kind of remind me of Mary Jane's a little bit. I don't know. What the hell is happening? I think I see like, I don't know. I think it goes across like this. I don't know. I think out of all the like love interests in Love and Deepspace, he's supposed to be the most stylish because he just like, that's just his thing. But I look at these shoes and I'm like, what the hell is happening? Maybe I don't get it. Maybe I just don't understand. Also, his calf seems kind of big. I have to like really tone it. I forgot that's a thing. I forget that some yaoi characters literally like look like that. And that's like such a running joke. You know what that also reminds me of? What is that little YouTube like anime like Neko something? Oh, it's so iconic. I don't know how I could forget. What the fuck is it called? Anyway, oh god, I remember like finding it for the first time in middle school and watching the entire thing and I was like, wow. Someone made this. What is it called? Cat something. I feel like if you guys just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like that, like crudely drawn. Literally, like one of the characters literally looks like this and is like that, like that, and I'm like, I can't remember. It's so iconic. I'm a little disappointed in myself. it's not Nekopara. No, Nekopara is like way too high quality for that. What is it called? It's on YouTube, and it's literally about like these two cat girls, and they meet this guy, and something happens. I don't remember, but it's so iconic. I can't remember. I remember one of the characters' names. Her name was like Raku-chan or something. I can't fucking remember. I can't remember, but it was like really low quality, like, and low-key kind of cringe. Actually, not even low-key. It was like high-key cringe. I can't remember what it's called. God, someone in chat has to know what I'm talking about. What is it called? I'm going crazy. I'm generally going crazy that I don't remember. Oh no. What the fuck? What the fuck? Neko Sugar Girls! Yes! That's what it is! That's what it is! Yes, 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 yes! God. Okay, see, I knew chat would come in clutch. Yes, yes! That's what I was thinking of! That's what that reminded me of! Oh my god. I feel like I found it kind of way too late. So like when I watched it, I was kind of like, wow, this is really crappy. But if I watched it like when I was in middle school, I think I'd be like, this is such a fucking masterpiece. I want to create something like this. Wait, hold on. You guys are telling me you've never seen Neko Sugar Girls? Wait, wait. No way. Wait, no way. You guys have never seen... Some of you in chat have never seen Neko Sugar Girls? It's iconic. It's iconically bad. But it's like... It's funny, though. You know, it's cringe, but it makes you laugh, you know? But... You have to Google it. Oh my god, wait, you guys have to Google Neko. You guys have to Google Neko Sugar Girls. Oh my god, I can't believe. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, really? I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised that you guys have never heard of it. It's you, oh my god. Honestly, it's kind of a roller coaster. Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. Really? You guys have never heard of Neko Sugar Girls? I'm so surprised. I'm really surprised that none of you have heard of it. Not none of you. I'm sure there's some of you out there that have heard of it. But I'm like, what? It's funny. Like, I'm sure the creator made it, like, unironically, but looking at it now, it's so funny. It's so funny. One of the comments says, no AI can replicate it. No, it can't. That's how special. When people are like humans create beautiful artwork, Neko Sugar Girls comes up. Oh my god. That's so surprising to me that you guys have like never heard of it. You guys have to look it up. You guys have to look it up. That's your guys' homework. Look up Neko Sugar Girls. It's like what's that meme? Like what was more impactful? The Renaissance or Beyonce's All the Single Ladies? But what has more impact? The Renaissance or Neko Sugar Girls? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe that's... Oh. I'm serious. It's so funny. Very dramatic though. I'm not gonna lie. Recently, I don't know what happened, but the creator of Neko Sugar Girls made something like 10 years, like a couple years ago. And like he came out and like made something. I think it was to promote something that was going on in the world. Maybe it was like COVID related, but they like redrew the characters in like the same style. No quality change whatsoever, like the same exact style, even though it was made like 10 years after the first series. And it was iconic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe you guys don't know what. That's really surprising. I can't get over that. I'm really shocked. I thought oh. Okay. Well, I finished the sketch and well, I didn't do the dagger, but I'll do it another time. We should dip. We've been going at this for like 3 hours. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how we got with it so far. When I come back to it tomorrow, I'm gonna be like, oof. Yeah, like even I'm seeing problems now, but I won't touch it. I will let my eyes rest. Yeah, anyway, guys, stream schedule will come out tomorrow if I remember. I might forget, who knows. But anyway, what else is happening? Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about what we're gonna stream on Tuesday. I low-key do want to do Genshin or Zenless, but I can't decide which one I want to do. Huh, yeah, I don't know what I want to do, but I'll think about it. Anyway, guys. Yeah, watch Nico Sugar Girls. I don't know. Hold up, how long is it? How many of them are there? There's like a couple episodes, I think. Neko Sugar Girls. Episode 1. Episode 1 is 4 minutes long. Wait a minute. Whoa. All episode. Wait, that's my own. Wait, what? Wait, is there a second Neko Sugar Girls? Oh my god, it's an hour long. Neko Sugar Girls is an hour long. All the compilations of all the episodes is an hour long. And then there's Neko Sugar Girls Mayonaka, which is 2.5 hours long. That's crazy. Hold on a second. The last thing was posted 2 years ago. Wow. Anyway, okay. I'll be around now this week, so looking forward to seeing your choice. Yeah. We'll see. Maybe we will do Zenless, because I have been itching to play it. Anyway, guys, I will see you all on Monday. What else is happening? What do I say? You know, stay healthy, eat good, sleep well, and I don't know, drink water. Go drink water, that's good. Oh, I should save before we go real quick. Hold up. Control S. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye, everybody. I will see you guys on Tuesday for whatever we do. Bye-bye.